Hi children, we continue with our chapter synthetic fibers and plastics. In the last class, we saw what are plastics and what are the different types of plastics. Today our topic is characteristics of plastics. Characteristics are also known as properties. So, characteristics or properties of plastics we will see one by one. First one is plastics are non-reactive. Plastics are non-reactive. They do not react with air and water. Plastics are used, that is because of this property, plastics are used for storing various materials including many chemicals. So, there is a question, plastics are preferred for storing water. Reason is plastics are non-reactive. They do not have any reaction with water. Okay. So, plastics are non-reactive. This is the first characteristic. They do not react with air and water. This makes it suitable for storing various materials including many chemicals. Second one is plastics are light in weight, strong and durable. Plastics are light in weight, very strong and durable, long lasting. Third one is plastics are poor conductors of heat. Plastics are poor conductors of heat. They do not conduct heat. That is why handles of saucepans, frying pans and pressure cookers are made of plastics. An important give reason question. Handles of pressure cookers or frying pans or saucepans. Saucepan is the one which is used for boiling milk, making coffee, etc. So, these utensils have a plastic handle. Reason is plastics are poor conductors of heat. Fourth one is plastics are poor conductors of electricity. Plastics are poor conductors of electricity. This is the fourth property. Because of this property, electrical wires have a plastic covering. Have you seen it? Electrical wires are made up of copper, and when you touch these electrical wires, you may get an electric shock. To avoid that, electric wires are given a plastic coating because plastics are poor conductors of electricity. And also the handles of screwdrivers, as I told you earlier, is made up of plastic. Okay, so these are the four properties of plastics. Very important question, what are the characteristics or properties of plastics? Plastics are non-reactive. Plastics are light, strong and durable. Plastics are poor conductors of heat. That's why handles of saucepans, frying pans and pressure cookers are made up of plastics. But plastics are poor conductors of electricity. Because of this reason, electrical wires have a plastic covering, plastic coating, and also handles of screwdrivers are made up of plastic. Okay, so these are the properties of plastics. And because of these properties, plastics have nowadays become a material of our choice. Large number of materials in daily use are made up of plastic, and plastic materials find extensive use in healthcare industry. Some of the examples of some of the uses in healthcare industry are in the packaging of tablets. Tablets have a plastic covering, then syringes, then doctor's gloves, threads which are used for stitching wounds. All these are made up of plastic. So, properties of plastics make them a material of choice. A wide variety of materials are made from plastics. They are used in healthcare industry. Then in microwave ovens, we make use of plastic containers. Special type of plastic containers are preferred in microwave ovens. Because of the heat, food gets cooked, but the plastic is not affected. Then another use is, have you heard of the Teflon? All of you are familiar with non-stick cookware, right? Non-stick cookware. Inside non-stick cookware, you can see a plastic coating. The cookware is actually made up of metal with a plastic handle, and inside the metallic portion you can see a plastic coating. It can be in white color or in, mainly in black color. That is actually a plastic called Teflon. This is an important question. The plastic used in non-stick cookware, it is Teflon. Teflon is the plastic which is used in non-stick cookware. And also one more use is there, melamine is used in the uniforms of firemen. The uniforms of firemen have a plastic coating because melamine resists fire and it tolerates heat better than other plastics. Okay, so because of the properties, because of the characteristics, plastics find extensive use in making wide variety of objects in our daily life, like in healthcare industry, containers for microwave ovens, non-stick cookware, inside non-stick cookware, and also as a material of coating in the uniforms of firemen. Okay. Now the next topic is difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials. Difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials. First we will see what are biodegradable materials. Biodegradable materials. You have learned it in smaller classes. What are biodegradable materials? Materials which are decomposed easily by natural processes like action by bacteria. Action of bacteria are known as biodegradable materials. Materials which are easily decomposed or degraded by natural processes like action of bacteria are known as biodegradable materials. In simple terms, we can say the materials which get easily mixed with soil. By natural processes like bacteria, they degrade and they get mixed with the soil completely. They are known as biodegradable materials. Examples are paper, cotton cloth. Many examples are given in your textbook. Peels of fruits and vegetables. So these are biodegradable materials. Materials which are easily decomposed by natural processes like action of bacteria are known as biodegradable materials, or materials which get easily mixed with soil by natural processes. They are known as biodegradable materials. Examples are paper, cotton cloth, peels of fruits, vegetables, etc. Okay. Now what is non-biodegradable? The opposite. Non-biodegradable materials. What are non-biodegradable materials? Materials which are not decomposed easily by natural processes like action of bacteria are known as non-biodegradable materials. They do not get mixed with soil easily. For the decomposition of such non-biodegradable materials, it takes hundreds of years. Non-biodegradable materials requires hundreds of years to get decomposed or degraded completely. Example, plastics. So, plastics are non-biodegradable materials. Then metals, glass, etc. So, another important question, what are the differences between biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials? Biodegradable materials are those which are not easily decomposed by natural processes like action of bacteria. Examples are cotton cloth, paper, peels of fruits and vegetables. Then non-biodegradable materials are materials which are not easily decomposed by action of bacteria, by natural processes like action of bacteria. Examples are plastics, metals and glass. So, important thing is plastics are non-biodegradable. So, keep it in mind, biodegradable materials decomposed easily, non-biodegradable are not easily decomposed by natural processes. Examples for both you have to write. So, that's all. Thank you children.